Welcome everybody to another episode of the Lunch Table Podcast, and in this video I'm going to give you my review for Apple TV Plus. I have a lot of thoughts to say about it. I'm not an Apple user, man, so sometimes it's a little bit hard to watch the shit that they got, but yeah, let's get into it. So Apple TV Plus is interesting for me. Since I don't have an iPhone, trying to watch the shows that they do have on, for example, my phone is a hassle because you can't download the app. The only way you can really consume this content is through Fire Stick TV, or unless if you have the actual device that's Apple TV in your house, then by all means, okay, go ahead, then you're fine. But just to actually watch this on a website, I noticed that the quality isn't that good for some reason. It's not like 4K, at least for me. I don't know if you guys are having the same issue. And also watching it through the phone, it's a little bit higher quality, but it's still a pain in the ass because through the website and fast forwarding and whatnot, it's just a pain in the ass to do. So I would imagine this is probably way more easier to have an iPhone just to watch this. And then resetting my password and shit like that all the time is such a pain in the ass. But anyway, first world problems. Let's talk about the actual streaming service itself. So I started Apple TV Plus just because Jason Momoa's show C. I think Apple TV does have great shows. I think, like, for example, For All Mankind is a great show. See, all the way from season 1 to 3, because that show ended, was great. Ted Lasso, a lot of people like Ted Lasso. I never checked it out personally. I'm not into sports stuff like that. Some of their movies, they got some original movies. They definitely failed though of animation, unfortunately, but they're doing a new cool thing where Napoleon released in theaters, and I think they call it an Apple TV original or something like that. And so they will be debuting the 4-hour cut of Napoleon in Apple TV sometime down the line. We did a review for that, so go check that out on the channel. And they're also going to do, I believe they're going to release Killers of the Flower Moon on Apple TV as well. So they're trying to catch up with other streaming services where they just put the movies right away. So that's cool. I guess that's cool. They had shows like Hijack. We did a review for that. They have like a lot of great shows. And of course, they have Monarch, Legacy of the Monsters, as you can see from my background right now. That show, I really dig that show. I'm going to give like a quick review on it. I think that show's really good. I think that the main protagonists of that show, some of them, at least 2 of them, including Kiersey Clemens' character, I don't really care for their characters whatsoever. And I know the show didn't finish yet, but yeah, I mean, I wish at least it's more serious and not stupid, just like the other movies. I mean, it does invoke a similar tone, just like, you know, the first Godzilla movie. But it's a good show. It's a good show. It could be better though. I really don't care about certain characters and that. But anyway, end of review for that. So Apple TV Plus, I mean, the UI is, for me at least, the dashboard is a little cumbersome as well. I really have to just go search shows. Like if there's a show that I want, like for example, there's a boring ass show from M. Night Shyamalan called The Servants. I don't really recommend that show. It's really, really boring. But if I want to see that show right now, I'm going to have to like scroll so much or actually search it. And that becomes annoying. I hate doing that. I just want to see things better categorized in that department. But, you know, give or take, it is what it is. That's how most of these streaming services are nowadays. But at least I think you are getting what you pay for. I believe I pay $14 a month or $15 a month for Apple TV. I am getting what I want. I mean, I just got off watching Invasion, The Morning Show, you know, Foundation season 2 is coming up. So a lot of these things I'm really looking forward to. They have a lot of good content on their platform at least. And that's what you want. You don't want to feel bored. And a lot of the content here is quality content. So I do appreciate that. They don't really have a lot in the sense of family content, but I don't know how many people care for that. So all in all, I do appreciate at least you're getting what you pay for. And I think that's what matters. That's the bottom line at the end of the day is if I'm paying for this, is it worth it? And I think so. I think it is worth it. And I don't get any ads or anything like that. So, I mean, those people, they have enough money to rule a nation. So, you know, I would honestly argue they should make this cheaper too, because I'm tired of paying for all these platforms and sometimes I don't get everything I need, but at least with Apple TV I am getting what I need. So I think Apple TV is pretty good. I think there's a lot of hits rather than misses. So I think it's a well-rounded streaming platform. I wish it was easier, though, to have this platform if you're a non-iPhone user, rather than relying on Fire Stick TV. You know, if they can do something where we could just download the app or something, that'll be cool. Kind of like a Disney Plus, Apple TV Plus. And also, what's with all these pluses? Jeez Louise, be original, people. Yeah, but it's a well-rounded platform. And my rating for Apple TV Plus is going to be a 9 out of 10. That is my review for Apple TV Plus. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like this video, help your boy out. I greatly appreciate your help. I always say we have plenty of stuff coming your way. My goodness, so much content for the remaining week of 2023. It's going to be exciting next year. I hope everybody can make their dreams come true, and I really hope you guys strive for greatness. And I know I got a little bit serious here, but I really do wish that for you guys. So stick with me. We have a couple more streaming services to go through. As always, see you guys.